Hey, welcome back guys. So today on this video, we're talking about Wells Fargo Bank, and more specifically, we're going to talk about how to use the Wells Fargo Bank mobile banking app. So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off, if you're not familiar with Wells Fargo Bank, it is one of the largest banking institutions here in the US. They might be international, I'm not too sure. If you happen to know, be sure to leave a comment below, let the rest of us know. But I do believe they operate throughout the world. Anyhow, for the mobile banking app, it's a really convenient service to use. That way you can always check your balance or check transactions, pause your debit card, and communicate with the bank without actually having to go into the branch. So if you don't have the app already, what you want to do is go to the App Store or Google Play, type in Wells Fargo, and look for this app. It's this red and yellow one. It has like a horse and carriage there. So it's pretty easy to download. Be sure to check my video description. I'll try to leave a link there. But let me go ahead and open up the app now. All right, I went ahead and opened up the app. This is the Wells Fargo banking mobile app. Pretty basic looking app. Now, if you haven't registered for online banking, you do need to do that first before you get access to the mobile app. So be sure to go back and watch my other video, how to register for Wells Fargo online banking. That'll walk you through step by step in order to get your username and your password. Once you have that, then you'll get access to the Wells Fargo banking app. So once you have the app open, again, there's some general information on here. The thing is about this app, it kind of looks like a website. It doesn't really feel like an app, but that doesn't really matter. What you want to do is go ahead and click right here on the top. Once you're there, go ahead and enter your username and password. If you don't have that, you can go ahead and go back to my other video and register for online banking, and you'll be able to set up a username and password. I already have that, so I'm going to go ahead and enter that in off screen now. I went ahead and entered it, and it's logging me in now. All right, so here is the home screen for the Wells Fargo mobile banking app. Once again, I have banks with a couple of different companies, and Wells Fargo is a large corporation, so I'm pretty surprised that this app looks like a website. It doesn't really look like an app, but it's still functional. So the first thing you want to do is, if you want to look at your account right here, you can see my everyday checking along with the $50 initial balance. I'll go ahead and click on that now. All right, so I went ahead and clicked on that now. Again, aside from this app looking really basic, it's pretty easy to use. So right when you click into the account, you can see these different options. First off, you can see your available balance. If you want to see more detail, you just click right here on this little button, and then it shows you your current posted balance, pending withdrawals or debits, available balance, and you can keep clicking through it even more. So right here, if you want to find your routing number for your Wells Fargo bank account, click right there. All right, I went ahead and clicked right there, and then you can see the separate routing numbers that are associated with my particular bank account. Yours will probably be different depending on where you opened your account. So let me go ahead and close that out. Also, another important function of this would be your debit card activity. I'm going to click on that now. All right, so I went ahead and clicked on that, and since this is a new account, it's warning me that I have to have 10 or more posted debit card purchases in order to avoid the monthly fee. I haven't posted any debit card purchases to this account, so it is giving me that warning. So I'm going to go ahead and close that out now. If you have debit card transactions, then that's where it's going to show up. But since this is a new account, I have 0 listed there. Here at the top, this is another important function. If you have paper checks, so if somebody paid you with a paper check and you want to easily deposit on their Wells Fargo mobile banking app, you would just click there. Let me go ahead and click there now. All right, so this is what happens. It pops up with this particular web page. Again, once again, it looks like a website, not an app, but that doesn't matter. First step, select an account. 2, enter the check amount. 3, take photos of your endorsed check. 4, submit your deposit. All you do is click Get Started. I'm going to click that now. All right, and then you can choose the account that you want to deposit to, enter the amount, and then choose the front photo of the check and then a back photo of the check, and then click deposit. I don't have any checks that I want to deposit into my Wells Fargo account right now, so I'm going to go ahead and go back to the home screen. All right, so here we are again, back in the account screen. And again, up here on the top, you can transfer money between accounts right there. I'm going to click on that now. All right, on this one, you can choose the account you want to transfer to and from. Once you click on that, then you can add different accounts. And as you see right here, you can even add non-Wells Fargo accounts. So if you like to transfer money from your Wells Fargo account to, say, maybe your Bank of America account or your Chase account, you can do that here. You just go ahead and click there, follow the prompts to add in that bank account, and that way next time your bank account for the other banking institution will populate there. So let me go ahead and go back to the main account screen. All right, and then up here, if you want to view your banking statements, you would click right there. If you'd like to phone the bank, you click right there. And then if you would like to send money through Zelle through your Wells Fargo account, you can even do that through the Wells Fargo mobile banking app also. And how you do that is go ahead and just click back to go to the main screen. All right, here we are on the main screen, and then you can click right here, send money with Zelle. I'm gonna click there now. All right, so here is the setup screen to add Zelle into your Wells Fargo bank. It's pretty easy, you just follow the prompts. I'm not gonna connect my Wells Fargo to Zelle in this video. Be sure to check the video description, and that way you can see how to set it up in the Zelle app. But again, you can do it through your Wells Fargo banking app, which is really convenient. Let me go back to the home screen. All right, and then lastly, another important function of the Wells Fargo mobile banking app is this card-free ATM. That's pretty cool. If you go to an ATM and you want to withdraw money and you don't have your debit card there with you, you can actually just use the app as long as you set it up. Go ahead and click there now. All right, so there you go. Go ahead and follow the prompts, and then that way you can register your cell phone. So I have an iPhone. That way you can register your device, and when you go to an ATM, you do not need to use your debit card. You can simply use your app. Be sure to check the video description. I'll show you how to set that up and actually an example of how to use your phone to withdraw money at a Wells Fargo ATM. So let me go back to the home screen now. All right, and the last important function I'm going to go over is view your FICO score. So if you're ever curious what your credit score is, that's one nice thing about the Wells Fargo mobile banking app. You can go ahead and click on that and then see your recent credit score. Now, banking institutions do use different types of credit scores depending on what you're applying for. But the nice thing about this, though, it at least gives you a benchmark and you kind of know where you are and where your credit stands if you're looking to apply for a mortgage or a car loan or a credit card or something like that. So that's pretty nice that they include that with the Wells Fargo mobile banking app. So there you have it. That is the Wells Fargo mobile banking app. If you have any other questions, be sure to leave me a comment below. I try to respond whenever I get a chance. Hopefully you found the video useful. If so, click thumbs up, and thanks again.